Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to a special Tuesday edition of the GOW Block Party. As always, is yours truly, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3, pin ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes King 2 Code. Bro, what's good?
Man, what's good, man, is AT&T bills. Oh shit, man, because last night, let me tell y'all, man, watching Raw, everything's going good. Then all of a sudden, man, you get the little notification on Hulu, and it tells you, man, the network is down right now, can't play it. You got to go back to the home screen or whatever. And you think, okay, it's just a little glitch because it happened before, and then I just went out, came back in. I was able to finish watching. It's cool, no problem.
Right.
Well, man, this time it decided, nah. Not only are you not gonna be able to watch Raw, we ain't even coming back on no time for you to do the show. So of course, man, AT&T was on some BS, and your boy, internet did not come back on till maybe 1 this morning or something like that. So yeah, that kind of sucked. Don't know why it went out. I mean, power or nothing, wasn't a problem. Wasn't no storm or nothing, but yeah, AT&T was on some BS. But other than that, I ain't even got AT&T. That's the messed up part. But yeah, man. So your boy's internet was out last night, so we didn't get to introduce the introduction for the Monday Night Raw show. As you see, my man here, he got the backgrounding, he got the introing. Man, he just doing what he do, man. He the engineer of the year.
Yes, sir, man. This is official like a referee whistle. You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, look, I do this for all the players and the players. Yes, sir. If all the hoes, in the words of that boy, the Godfather, you know what I'm saying? Hey. It's Casper, baby. Yeah. Hey, shout out to my boy. It's Pussy. Yeah. But
Bootsy, baby. Yeah.
Pussy, baby. Yeah. Ooh.
Let's go.
Come on, you already know what time it is. Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
Ace franchise
baby.
drip god, baby.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
Oh man, just an Eastside warrior, baby. But
Yeah,
nah,
let's
man,
do
look.
it, baby. Let's go.
Hey, but nah, man. Hey, man, look, I'm lit right now. We talking to the people. We got a normal week this week, man. We finally don't have 1,000 damn shows. We ain't got 10 pay-per-views to do.
And give us a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I know. But bro, hey man, we here to talk a little bit of wrestling, shoot a little bit on some news and rumors, talk a little bit about Monday Night Raw. Dude, one of the things I want to talk about, I want to kind of get right into it, man. The first segment of the night, we got that boy, man, CM Punk. He came out to the ring, and this is a very serious CM Punk. And he came out and he gave his thoughts. What's up, Clive? He came out and he gave his thoughts on Drew McIntyre, and he said, hey, look, whatever you think my last match is, or whenever you think it may be, I promise, man, I got a lot more left in the tank. He went on to sell the severity of a Hell in a Cell match, but went on to say, man, his wife, his family, everybody advised him against it, but he can't leave no stones unturned. Him and Drew must finish this thing out in the Hell in a Cell. You and I told you, bro, I kind of been done with the story. You have made your point and opinion known that the story must continue, because for so long all we had was 6-7 months of just talking. So now we got to pay this off. Dude, Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, who goes over in this? If this is the final match for now, who goes over in this Hell in a Cell?
You're right. I said they had to have these matches because again, Punk was out for most of the year. Okay, so we had nothing but conversation. It wasn't nothing but Drew being a troll on was it TikTok, Instagram, X, whatever the fuck it's called now. So you had that going on, and you didn't really get anything until WrestleMania. That's when Punk had screwed over Drew, and then he showed he had some mobility in his arm, and then then it led to finally come down to SummerSlam. Okay, so it was like, dude, you went from Mania to SummerSlam, and then we finally got the first match, and then we had to get it right back at Bash of Berlin. So right here, right now, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. It to me, it still needs it should be Drew. I believe it should be Drew. Money wise, Punk. That's how that's how you kind of got to look at it. It's like, no, you got to give a definitive answer. My definitive answer is it should be Drew, but I'm not dumb enough to not recognize money wise, Punk can win this match.
And see, and that's the thing. I agree with you, but I also feel like at the same time, I feel like CM Punk, he it's gonna sound crazy when I say it, but he's bigger than any title he can hold right now. I think at this point, him having the title is just more so for the fans. But CM Punk, he's a draw. He's a main event guy. He's a top player just off a name alone. Like he can go to his whole next run right now and not get a title, and it's okay. Like nobody's ever going to push CM Punk to the front of the car. That's over with.
No. He's got to get a championship. No, people are expecting a championship. They're
so
you went to AEW and won a they're expecting you to see CM Punk be WWE champion, because again, it's not done. He got there, he's back, but now we need to see you hold this title one last time. Like we ain't seen you hold this title in so long.
Let me ask you this, because okay, that's fair. So CM Punk, he said one of his biggest gripes was never main eventing as a world champion, you know, or as champion, period, I should say, at a WrestleMania. Do you think, you know, we right this wrong and give CM Punk his main event WrestleMania moment?
Oh, excuse me. No. He can wait. You can wait till WrestleMania if that's what you're gonna do. Okay. This right now is not. I'm gonna be honest, man. The only reason like I said, the only reason I say the match they have to finish and continue this, and at least up to this point, is because again, Punk was out. Punk's promo Monday, dude, I wasn't feeling it. Like it didn't move me. Like it didn't.
So it wasn't just me. So it felt kind of like lax days ago, didn't it?
It wasn't so much. It was the way he was trying to present himself. Like I got it. Like you're focused. Like you're so like what's going on is so beyond wrestling and everything else. And I get that. I get that. That wasn't the problem for me. It was just the delivery of it. It was just it was like I didn't feel like it was important. It didn't feel important. Like I know it's important, but it's like, okay, Punk's just cutting a promo. It didn't feel like Punk went out there to say something. He didn't really feel like he said something. Like he just kind of just long-winded it. But he CM Punked it. Okay, it's not like he didn't give a CM Punk promo, but I've heard better. I've heard better, and from him, and that didn't move me. So I'm glad that this is it. Clive said he wants it to be a blood match. It's not going to be a blood match, first blood match, or anything like that. They will. I'm pretty sure they'll try not to split each other open, but if it happens, it happens. I don't think they'll have another match at WrestleMania. And they can end this now. There's no reason for them to fight again. And if they do end up fighting again at WrestleMania, it'll probably be like a multi-man match for the championship.
Okay, dude. Okay, well, speaking of championships and stuff like that, let's talk about that boy Yee main event Jey Uso. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. So a couple weeks ago, you and I were talking like, hey, who should be the one to take the title off of Bron Breakker, or who should be the one to challenge? And I had my reservations about Jey because I didn't want to see Jey fight or have another opportunity at a championship and not get it, especially with how hot and how over he's been. I said at the time I felt like maybe it should have been Sammy or somebody else to take this loss. But I must say, I can definitely see this feud with Jey and Bron Breakker definitely going past Bad Blood. And bruh, last night, Jey probably cut one of the best promos I've heard him cut as a singles guy, not as a tag team, now with the bloodline. Like Jey was really talking his talk. Jey, he over, but sometimes his promos could kind of waver in and out, and it's kind of like, all right, Jey, like, you ain't really saying much. Bro, he went right to the point. And he put Brian, he told Brian, hey, look, I'm gonna give you your respect. I ain't gonna look past you. But let me tell you, bro, I've been doing this shit for the last 14 years. When your ass is still in diapers, I was out here winning championships. Don't you ever disrespect me. But then Bron Breakker, he was talking this talk. He said, bro, in 6 months, I did as a singles guy in 6 months more than what you've done your entire career as a singles guy. So Bron, at the same time, he's got a point, bro. Look, we're not gonna say winners or losers in this one, bro. But what are you expecting out of this match, man, between Jay and that boy, the big dog, Bron Breakker?
I'm a fight, but it'll be a decent match. I'm not Jay now again. Jay Uso is a great worker.
Yeah,
I wouldn't necessarily call him a great wrestler, but I would definitely say he's a great worker in the ring. Like, the man knows how to, he knows how to wrestle. But like, what I think of him in the era of Kurt Angles and the Benoits and the Eddies and Daniel Bryansons, and what I put him in that category. No, I wouldn't put him in that category. But he's trustworthy. You can trust Jay Uso, and he's shown us that he's not just a tag team guy. With a lot of tag team guys, can they hold a match on their own when you're used to having someone else with you? And he's shown he can have a match on his own. So we trust that he can work the ring. Bron is also of that same caliber, only different because he's always been solo. But he's not a technical guy. He's a big, beefy. He's a bruiser. He's a pounder. He's gonna hurt you. He's gonna maim you. So I can see a pretty good match between them. I think it'll be a little bit stuff. You're not gonna get too much, wrestling holes, but you're gonna get a fight. That's why I say it's gonna be a fight.
Okay.
And I'm okay with that. So it may not be as pretty, but I think it will have a satisfying and unsatisfying ending for everyone.
Bro, speaking of satisfying, we got the EST of the WWE, one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, our girl from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair, going up against our other girl, the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky now. Bro, hey, they lightweight put on a banger yesterday. Dude, what did you think of that match? Where do you see things going for Bianca, and where do you see things going for Io? Should Io still be trying to go after this tag team chip, or do you think it's time for her, man, to try to go back after some singles gold?
I mean, right now, because her singles run wasn't that long ago. It was about a year ago, but it was it was past WrestleMania because Bayley had just beat her. So she had just lost the belt. So right now, she's not in the title picture. Right now, you got for the World Heavyweight Championship, at least, you got to figure out who's going to win between Liv and Rhea. How's that going to play out? And then you can go to who's going to face her afterwards. Would Io get a shot? Obviously, she'll be one of those people that get a shot. But do I see her winning it right now? No. But I can still see her going after the tag team titles, because right now, you kind of you're kind of revamping her a little bit, because you got her there, and then y'all didn't know what to do with her. Like that was the thing. It wasn't that Io couldn't go. It's about the creativity. It's about what storyline and what thing do you have set for her to do, to present her as the champion. And they didn't really do that. They didn't really present her as the champion. They kind of Kofi Kingston. They kind of she was just still a part of the group. She didn't feel like the champion. We knew she was a champion, but unless she actually had a one-on-one match where, she was out there showing people, reminding people, outside of that, she didn't really wrestle that much. But, other than with the tag team or just, war games or little stuff like that. But
right.
I wouldn't mind it later on, but right now, she's good where she's at.
What really itches my ass, man. And I just got to be 100 with you right now, bro.
Hot water and soap, help itch.
Not this one, bro. It's a breakout, man. I think it might be measles on the cheeks. I'm not sure.
You need to go to the clinic. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, man. The free clinic, man. It's exactly what it's advertised, free. Bro, there was another tag team match that pissed me the fuck off yesterday, and I know this is still daytime. Huh?
Really?
Yeah, bro. Remember Kofi and Woods? They fought the Judgment Day for the tag team titles last night,
Right.
and there was a situation, bro, where the Judgment Day came out and they interfered. Kofi did what every other fucking wrestler does, took out the members on the outside. It was Woods in the ring and it was Woods and Balor left in the ring.
Right.
And the fucking referee, I've never seen this shit. The referee left the ring, bro. He left the ring in the middle of the fucking finish. Like this is goddamn AEW. And bro, he tried to kick out the other members of the Judgment Day. They were already fucking taken out by Kofi Kingston, therefore costing the New Day the titles. Like, bro, I've never seen that shit in my life. Like, it's not like, oh, they were trying to get in the ring and then you ejected them. No, Kofi beat their ass. The LWO came out and helped them. They brought outside the ring. The two legal men were still in the ring. That's the crazy part.
Right. Why would you leave the ring? You don't leave the ring.
Bro, and the crowd was pissed. There was not enough censor buttons on the USA Network for yesterday, dude.
And I had to leave at that point to go get Allie from work. So I kind of missed that. So I'm glad you said that. Damn.
Bro, that was by far I love Triple H, but if we gonna get on Vince, if we gonna get on Tony Khan, I gotta get on Triple H. Dude, when Triple H knocks shit out the park, he does great. But bro, it's shit like that. It's like, bro, we got to get on him because he's made some boneheaded ass creative decisions too. And to me, that shit was stupid. And then, of course, you had Kofi. It came out that Kofi requested nobody come out to help them, and then Woods requested that nobody came out to help him, regardless of whether they got jumped or not. Yeah. Kofi would then reveal he told the LWO to come out and help him, and then when Woods confronted him, well, why did you do that? He said because it's just us. We don't have E no more. And when he said that, Woods kind of felt some type of way. So what he's saying, I'm not good enough. And then, you kind of had them two kind of going at it. So, bro, it's just a matter of time for Woods beat the shit out of Kofi. And I'm here for it. I mean, I love the new.
Like, I'm not good enough. Like, bro, it's not, bro. We've been a 3-man team. Bro, we've been a 3-man team for years, 10 years, dude. What do you mean? Dude, we lost the one guy I thought, what I'm saying, was going to be, a big help, but that's not happening. So, what do you expect? Like, I actually understand where Woods is coming from, like not wanting no help.
Yeah.
And Kofi should have said something like, bro, like it's Judgment Day, man. Somebody's gonna come out to like, bro, like, can we at least get the LWO? Like, we know, that's Ray and them. They'll come out and help us.
Well, that was Woods' main point. It was like, bro, how does and he was kind of getting pissed because he go back to the Odyssey Jones thing. You training with Odyssey Jones at the Performance Center and don't say nothing. I got to find out on Raw, and I don't even find out from you. I find out from him, and then on top of that, I tell you, we don't need no help. And then you tell the LWO this the plan, and Woods like, bro, how the hell does a whole nother group know what the game plan is for our match? And I'm your boy, and I didn't even know. So it was like, all right, Kofi, come on now. But then again, it's like, I kind of see where Kofi coming from too. It's one of them things where like two things could be right and you still be wrong at the same time.
But it's also the fact that Karrion Kross got into Xavier's head. It's like, bro, you keep talking. Yeah, he got into your head. Bro. It's like, but it's kind of messed up because I feel like Xavier could at least had a singles run while being a part of the New Day. Like, I like seriously, like I like that. There's no reason why he couldn't have had a little run with the United States or like I can understand the Intercontinental, but there was a moment in time where he was on SmackDown. You had nobody else. He could have been somebody that won the title and held the title for a minute. It's not like he's not popular. It's not like he's not over. It's not like he couldn't have a good match with anybody in the ring. It's Xavier Woods. Y'all use him to wrestle so many other people and make them look good. Why couldn't he have had it for a minute? And that's all. A minute. You know what I'm saying? You could have gave him a month, 2 months, 3 months at the tops. Nothing crazy. It's Xavier Woods. It's not like he wasn't over. It's not like he's part of one of our greatest tag teams ever and one of the most popular. So it just doesn't make sense to me. But I understand that, it is what it is. We said this was gonna happen. ever since Cross was messing with Woods and nobody was around, and then Kofi came back, and then every time Kofi did something trying to help the group, he's like, yeah, man. But it's like it ain't no different than any other time they show up and like, yo, man, I got a surprise for y'all. Look, and then it's like, oh shit, this is what good looking out, man. This was crazy.
Right.
Good idea. You hype it up any other time because you're in your feelings, Woods, because you haven't won no singles gold, and you can't even blame Kofi. You lost your title match opportunity. You had your own title opportunity match, and you lost. He lost his too, and you lost yours. I mean, bro, it is what it is. Junior, what's up, man? Earl says, I'm late, but I'm here. I'm off damn good. Raw last night, 3.8 from me. Wow. Earl comes in kicking down the door.
Earl must be on that magic potion, bro, because I didn't think Raw was that great, and he gave it a 3.8. I mean, we can't get Earl to give a damn 3.8 on a goddamn classic match. So I'm confused on what's going on here. Earl.
I need an explanation. I need more of a little bit of explanation, Earl. You ain't got to type a lot, but you got to at least give me enough of what was 3.8 worthy from you.
Yeah.
From you, okay? Anybody else, man, that's a solid score, but from you.
Yeah.
I need a little bit of explanation, sir. I need a little bit, just a little bit.
And by the way, Earl, you said you late, and that's cool, but don't be late no more. There's a rumor. Yes, sir. Hey. First of all, bro, when they said that man had thousands of bottles of baby oil and lotion, I'm like, bro, thousands? Really? Thousands?
Hey, that's crazy. Hey, that's my wife told me that. I said, that's crazy. How much?
Bro, thousands?
Hey, bro. Hey, you got to slide in. Junior and 850 big boy. Hey, 50 big boy. What up, baby? What's happening? What's up with y'all, man?
Yes, sir.
We just shooting the shit, man. Talking about last night, talking about anything that's going on. Just shooting the shit with the people, man.
Hey, big boy, did that say you out of Florida? If you're out of Florida, that's why we get along, because we in Ohio, so Ohio and Florida, the internet be tearing our asses up.
man, like it's no tomorrow,
man. But bro, dude, so other than that, man, nothing too crazy. We got that Vince McMahon doc coming out soon, so we got to cover that, man, because that shit about to be crazy.
Dude, I look, it's already bad enough. We're gonna have to take that with a grain of salt because it's not officially a WWE thing.
Facts.
This is not something that they signed off on. This is not something Vince signed off on. So, though they are going to be presenting things, though they are going to be using footage of people saying stuff, though they will have, it's going to be the way they frame this that's going to be the key to the conversation. As far as when everybody watching it, it's like, damn, okay, damn, how the hell did Vince, like, geez, like, because I already know in my mind, when they get to certain conversations about certain stuff, man, I already know where a lot of people are gonna think, and these are people that weren't around when Vince, when all this was happening, or you were just born, you were just growing up, so you don't understand what was going on during this time frame, but for all of us that was old enough to know and understand and see and be like, damn, this gonna be crazy. And so it's gonna be a hell of a conversation on the internet. It's whoa, man, it's man, and it's gonna be kind of sad because the real question is, will WWE ever do something? Will there ever be something that will Vince ever sign off on something to actually tell his side of the story, or just really dive by more into his? I mean, because they're gonna try to make him look good, but at the same time, it's like I'd rather have something more official than something someone else is just kind of putting together, pasting, and they kind of pasting, copying stuff, and just kind of getting interviews from people because people just won't need to get on or whatever, and then putting it out.
Right.
I kind of rather have something a little more official, close to the source.
Right.
that would make me feel better. But we gonna take what we get for right now. Before you answer, Earl says, I enjoyed the flow of Raw. To me, Portland basically got a pay-per-view on a Monday night. Oh, wow. Okay, Earl.
My
All
man
right.
said a pay-per-view. Jeez.
Wow.
Hey
I
man,
don't
hey, I must need them glasses, man, because I don't know what episode of Raw you was watching. You must
man,
have been
for
on the
real.
WWE Network or something,
You
brother.
making me wipe my face. I don't even know. We ain't even.
Damn.
Wow.
I'm almost starting to question, did I watch Raw last night? Shit.
Man, for real, did we watch this? I don't think we watched the same show. I
don't-
think we watched the wrong thing. Was we watching a previous episode or something? And we
Man,
thought it was a
brother.
new episode.
I don't know. I feel like I'm in the goddamn Twilight Zone. First of all, you gave it a 3.8. Then you said it felt like a pay-per-view. My God, sir.
He said they got a free pay-per-view. He said Portland got a free pay-per-view.
You know what they got? They got a decent show. They got a decent show. They got a show that would have been better if it was 2 hours. You know, so that's all. I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, if it was 2 hours, it would have been gravy. But hey, look, hey, it's a GOW, man. Real talk for real fans. You are entitled to your opinion. If you thought that bitch is a 5-star, you know, who the fuck am I? I am just kind of curious. I am gonna question it.
5-star. That is a 5-star. Anything past a 2 is a 5-star for Earl.
Good guy, and even the 2 is decent depending on what we're talking about.
Man.
But yeah, though, man. But bro, look, dude, we got the AEW block party tomorrow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Then we got the Friday night block party coming up Friday. Yes, sir. And then what we got? Hell in the Cell. When is Hell in the Cell?
Man, well, first of all, dude, slow down. First of all, you pushing shit. Hell in the Cell. Wait a minute. First of all, that's not even the pay-per-view. It's Bad Blood. That's October 5th.
Oh shit, you know, yeah, bad. You know what I mean.
I was about to say, hold on, Hell in the Cell. Wait a minute. They added another pay-per-view. Wait a minute. I thought they got rid of that. You know, that's why I was about to trip. I'm like, I thought they got rid of that pay-per-view.
I'm thinking about the Hell in the Cell match, but you are correct. Bad Blood.
Bad Blood. October 5th. And then that next weekend is Wrestle Dream.
That's what I'm looking forward to. Like Wrestle Dream. That's
Grand Slam's at the end of the month. Though.
Crazy.
On the 24th.
You know what? I got off air. I gotta ask you something. But yeah, okay. You know what I'm really looking forward to? Fuck all this shit. The one thing I'm looking forward to the most, I mean, outside of the Survivor Series, I'm looking forward to this Continental Classic, bro. Like, I'm really waiting for that. That was a solid month of Dynamite, dude.
Dynamite, Collision, like that's all the matches they were having because they were just doing those matches. You know, because one bracket was doing the shows on one show and the other bracket was doing the matches on the other show. So that's what made people watch those shows because you were seeing those matches on the shows. And to have just 4 matches where you just get nothing but good wrestling, like no interference, no outside, you just get 2 people in the ring and it's like, may the best man win. Like, hey, I can't be mad at that. That's what I want to watch. It's wrestling. It's a wrestling show. That's what I want to watch. I don't just want to watch people talk. I've been watching people just talk forever. If you not watch Vince, have you not been watching WWE? I need some wrestling, man. I need to watch some wrestling. But bro, Clive had mentioned it earlier, man, when Finn Balor was talking to Rhea Ripley. And in one, he was talking real greasy because he was like, I'm the one that told Don to get that. Yeah, go get that. Yeah, go get that, Don. Go get your chicken nuggets, Don. Go get you a chicken nugget. Because you know, Rhea ain't gonna get it to you. Yeah. I'm like, okay, Finn out here being a little devil on the shoulder. Then of course, man, you know, Jay had to step up, you know what I'm saying? And you know, because I don't know where the hell Damien was at, but I know he was there, but I don't know where he was at. But and then of course, they had that little conversation, and he's like, "Don't worry about it, Mama. I'm good. I'm on my way to the ring." And then of course, when you see him walking away, you just see her in the background go eat, and then a little pose, and then stand there. I'm like, got that. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, boy. That boy Jay got that sauce, boy. He got that sauce. It was real saucy that night. And then of course, and then he went out there and talked that talk with Braun Breaker. But I'm really interested if, are they really going to put the title back on Rhea, or if Liv Morgan is really going to hold on to this title? Like, do you really see Liv holding on to this title? And if you do, because we know if she's holding on to this title for a little,
Yeah.
if she does beat Rhea, who's that next person that's beating her?
You know what's crazy? I got one right here, right now. Liv is definitely gonna hold on to it.
Mhm.
And if I had to choose, I would say right now, at the way they're pushing her, Lyra
Right.
Valkyria.
Mm. Mm.
And
Okay. Okay. Okay.
and the reason I say that, when you look at the way they pushing Lyra Valkyria, bro, she's getting like pushed so crazy right now, and she's got one of the most consistent pushes on the women's side on Raw outside of Liv and Rhea. So now, do I think Rhea's going to eventually get that title back? Oh, she's definitely going to get it back, but it's like, I think you're gonna set that up. Hell, you can have her take it off of Valkyria if we being honest. But I do see this being the era of new stars. This is the one thing I will say about Triple H in his era. He's definitely done a great job of integrating established vets on both the men and the women's side while using them to build younger stars. I mean, look at Andrade and Carmelo. Andrade is a seasoned vet in this game. We knew what it was when Andrade was there the first time. They didn't quite end the way we wanted it to. Came back, man, him and Melo shutting the shit down. Okay, I know Pete Dunne, he's technically a vet in the game, but compared to Sheamus, he's still, he's still a young blood, man. Him and Sheamus, they going out there, they doing their thing. And then on the women's side, you got Bianca and Jade, how she's taking Jade up under her wing. So I can definitely see Liv Morgan right now holding on to it. Rhea kind of giving it a rub. Because I think their story is bigger than the title. I think, that's gonna end, past that. But yeah, right now, bro, Lyra Valkyria for sure. That's next up for me. I wouldn't mind Shayna Baszler, but I don't see it. I don't see it.
I think that ship is still for me. That ship.
Yeah.
Junior, I'm gonna need a little bit more explanation. Do you think Dom have a chance? Rhea Ripley. Okay, you gotta explain that one to me. Cloud says Liv and Dom versus Ray and Jay. That could happen. You could see that tag team happen, but I think that I don't know if we're gonna get that, considering we already got it as far as Rhea and Priest versus Liv and Dom. Big Boy says, man, if they have Rhea win back the title, it'll probably be bad for the Raw women's roster because they don't have any credible heels at the moment. That is true.
I mean, to be fair, yeah. I mean,
you got some credible heels. It's just all about how heelish the people respect them, and they need to earn that. But they kind of need that. But right now, mommy can be the heel, but the problem is she's too over. She's too over to be that heel. So, because I think right. Yeah, after everything that happened, like, everybody knows what mommy's been doing, but mommy's been getting that love no matter what. Every time how many times she didn't open up the show, standing in the middle of the ring, and everybody's just going crazy. It's like, bro, mommy, it is what it is. But you're not wrong, but I could see a little bit of a shakeup. You could see, I don't know, you could maybe see a couple of people move a couple of shows. I don't know, but I think that I think you could do mommy again, and just maybe she gets challenged by somebody we didn't expect.
Nah, dude, I agree. And don't forget, like, we still ain't like Earl said, we still ain't got Charlotte. She ain't been back in a while. Is she still hurt? Is she not? Who knows? Becky Lynch, we don't really know what's up with her situation right now. I mean, I know she taking time off for this.
I thought Becky was retiring or taking time off to be at home more as a mom, and
well, that's what I'm saying. She's taking time off, but she technically isn't gone from the industry. She's done for now, but you can always run that back in a year or two.
Yeah, but that may be years later. Like,
that's true.
Like, we're thinking, like, who's coming back soon? Charlotte's coming back soon, but again, that's because it is not that nobody misses Charlotte. We know we just don't want Charlotte to be forced down like she used to be, because Vince would force Charlotte, And it's like, we don't want that. We want Charlotte to build up. I actually like the way Charlotte came back because I feel like she didn't get really pushed. Like, she's Charlotte, she's gonna get an opportunity, but I feel like she was trying to make sure other people got to shine too. Like, I
Yeah.
did feel that way from Charlotte, regardless of matches, but just the way she was kind of having segments with people, some of the conversations and the back and forth she was having. It's like,
Yeah.
normally Charlotte wouldn't do this much with people, but damn, she actually out here having a back and forth with somebody, and they actually hold their own a little bit. So that's all. What's the word on Alexa? Alexa, she's a new mom. She may be training, getting ready, come back.
Right.
When exactly that, they could be holding that close to the vest because there's potential she can come back to be a part of the Y6, or she may come back as herself. We're not sure yet.
No, I agree. And real quick, man, as we wind it down, the one thing you said about Charlotte, which really made sense to me, is at some point you have to bring other people up with you because you only as good as the person you're in the ring with. So if you just out here just dominating shit and it's getting to the point to where nobody believes that anybody can beat you, you
Right.
done already lost because it's like, bro, you're going to become stale. You're going to become boring because who the fuck wants to watch a match? People already assume you're going to win anyway. At least give me the fucking the chance to think that it might at least be some type of competition at the
Yeah.
least. At least give me that. So no, I agree 100%. I did like the way she came in last time. Even came in doing some tag stuff.
Mhm.
Like really Charlotte and tagged what? So no, and I think that's something you can explore too because Charlotte has become a tag team champion in WWE, at least not that I can remember. So that's something
Yeah,
you
that
can
was it.
explore.
And now she's a Grand Slam champion.
Yeah.
Because she's won every other women's championship in WWE. But you also have to think about it like this: like Charlotte, Bailey, um,
Mhm.
Bianca. I'm not Bianca. Becky. And if she was to ever come back, but she's doing her thing now in AEW, Mercedes, they're the veterans now.
Yeah.
They're that board that kind of started this new thing, and they had to become the greatness of what they can become for other people to become great coming up, the Rheas, the Biancas, and that's where we got to get some more of those matchups. Now we've got
Right.
Rhea, and we got Rhea and we got Rhea versus Becky. We got
Mhm.
Bianca going up against all three of the four horsewomen. She just got to still face Charlotte. And now you got other women. You got Shayna Baszler. You got the Zoe Starks. You got hell. You got Damage Control. Hell, you got Amber Fire and Dawn. You've got Valkyria. You have you still got Dewdrop. Yeah, I mean not Piper Neville. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call it like that. Chelsea Green. Like, you still have a nice batch of women, and I didn't even mention Jade Cargill and I
Yeah.
just said Bianca. And those are and they're becoming the new wave of that women that's going to be the new dominant for right now. So to usher in the new women coming up, the Tiffany Strattons and all that. So, bro, I'm 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 good with Charlotte getting a couple of more wins because one, I feel like she has to beat her father's record. I don't think she
Right.
should. I feel like she should have to beat. She should be. She should get the 17 championship wins. She should be the long. If anybody's gonna beat it, yeah, it's you. And we're gonna make it you. Why not? You're already at what 14?
Mhm.
Where's
Yeah.
Charlotte at? Charlotte's at 14, 15. She's at what 14 or 15 world championships already. So yeah, well, why not, man? You might as well break your dad's record and set a new.
Absolutely, absolutely. Bro, man, look, we didn't get the people going on about 40 minutes, man, here on this shooting from the hip real quick, dude. As we wind down, bro, any final thoughts, any final comments?
Big Boy says, don't forget the fifth and sixth women, Oscar and Alexa. Hey, Oscar's in her own. Oscar's in her own bag, man. Right? You ever watch this show or catch, and you know, I love Oscar. I love me some Oscar, man. That she is a nut job, and I love everything about her, man. Oh, nobody's ready for Oscar. Nobody is ready for Oscar. I don't care who you are, who gets in the ring. She brings that work. She brings that crazy. She is just she is just 100% her, and I love it. And that's what I love about Io is that everyone got to find that niche and that craziness that they are. And man,
Yeah.
I Asuka's that is my girl, man. She in her own category because once again, she's beating everybody. She's beating Bayley. She's beating Sasha. She's beating Charlotte. She's beating them all. Asuka has won. She's a Grand Slam champ. Asuka has won she's done it all, man. So yeah, I'm that's yeah. Nobody's ready for the Empress. Nobody. Earl says I heard the Browns called Baker Mayfield to apologize for letting him go. Nah, they didn't do that. They didn't do that at all. They didn't do that at all.
Nah.
They didn't do that at all.
Not at all. But hey, and Arrow, guess what, man? Guess what? We gonna win this weekend too. So it is what it is. But bro, tomorrow we got the Wednesday night block party going on, man.
Yep.
We got that AEW Dynamite. Now, you and I we will confirm it, but usually Wednesdays go hard on the GOW, man. So I'm gonna say it right here for the people, man. If you are down for an hour with the people, I'm down for an hour with the people.
Man, well, we come on at 9 o'clock, man. Talk, we'll hang out with the people.
Hey, man, y'all heard it.
What you thought I was gonna be scared? You thought I was gonna be scared or something? I ain't scared to talk to these people. Earl can talk all the talk you want to. Y'all gonna win before my coach do. Hey, you show the hell right.
hey,
right, Earl.
You know what they say? When the Saints come marching in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then again, they'll still win before the coach. Shit, hell, they did win. They beat the shit out the Cowboys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But bro, it's always my guy. I couldn't do the show without you, and without y'all, we couldn't do this. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW. I'm the voice that get a moist. He the people choice. I'm the franchise. He's the king with the GOW. Remember, shine your shoes, wash your feet, and clean your ass. Peace.